It's New Year's resolution time, but in this video, I'm going to teach you how to change your life without ever setting a New Year's resolution again. The process I'm sharing with you today is a simple version of an exercise I teach in the vision and direction element of the Freedom Evolution method. And even this simplified version can give you a concrete approach to making the changes you're craving in your life. The challenge with New Year's resolutions, the way most exhausted entrepreneurs approach them, is they're all aspiration and very little plan. Similarly, simply by framing them as New Year's resolutions, we're setting ourselves up to believe that somehow we need the magic of that time of year to start making changes in our lives, when nothing could be further from the truth. So let's dive in and teach you a simple process to start changing your life, whatever time of year it might currently be. And I encourage you to revisit this process at least once each new season, so every 3 to 4 months, to keep you consistently connected to what you're choosing to improve. Step number 1, choose one specific desired outcome. Focus is key. What's the one outcome that you want to move toward right now in this season of your life? Don't try to change everything at the same time, because the reality is humans are creatures of habit. If we try and change multiple areas of our lives simultaneously, pretty much we can guarantee that nothing is actually going to change or last. So, as an example, let's say that you want to improve your physical energy so that you can feel more focused and refreshed every day. That brings us to step number 2. What is the key behavior that will have the greatest impact on that outcome? So if we want to improve our physical energy, then there are a ton of different things that we could do that would make a difference. We could start planning meals so that we're eating more healthy food consistently. We could shut off all of our screens by 9 p.m. and ensuring that we're getting into bed in time to get a solid 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Or maybe we want to start building breaks in throughout our day so that we get more mental rest, just to name a few. Now, in the energy element of the Freedom Evolution method, you learn about the key benchmarks for physical energy management that can help you get clarity about what you want to aim for. But for now, just choose one. Take your best guess. What's the one behavior that you think would make the biggest impact on your desired outcome? So for the sake of our example here, let's choose sleep. So we're going to focus on shutting off our screens by 9 p.m. and getting to bed earlier. That brings us to step number 3. Brainstorm all the ways that you could possibly support yourself in changing this one behavior. Inside the Freedom Evolution method, I have an exercise called Flip the Chips that walks you through the 6 areas that research says make a difference when you're trying to influence or change behaviors. But you can create a solid starter plan with just a little bit of brainstorming. So, in our example, we want to focus on getting more consistent sleep. So what might go on your brainstorm list? You could set an alarm on your phone for 9 p.m. that reminds you to shut off all the screens and devices. Maybe you find yourself with that habit of staying up extra late playing on your phone in bed, so you could intentionally plug your phone in and leave it in a different room. Or maybe you want to revisit and intentionally craft your bedtime routine to help prepare your mind and your body for better sleep. You could also ask a partner to encourage or remind you that it's time for sleep, or enlist them in helping you get to bed earlier, which could also have its own version of fun and a bonus incentive. Step number 4, implement as many of those changes, targeting your one key behavior as possible. Now, some of those things might be environmental or structural, like moving your phone and plugging it in someplace else. Or maybe you want to start using a habit logging app or tracking system to log how many nights you turn off the lights before 10 p.m. so you can get to sleep. Other strategies might be more social, like asking a partner, your kids, a roommate, some friend, to help remind you. While yet others might be more about your motivation and your habits, like creating reminders for yourself around the house about why sleep matters and what the benefit will be. Set yourself up for success by using multiple strategies, all focused on one behavior, rather than just one or two. Which brings us to step number 5. Reevaluate your progress roughly every 2 to 3 weeks. Schedule a time on your calendar or put a task in your master list system for 2 to 3 weeks down the road so that you can pause for just 5 or 10 minutes and check in with yourself. How are things going? What's working? What's not quite working yet? What could you shift, adjust, or do differently to refine your strategies and improve your impact on that key behavior? Creating the life you want isn't a one and done. It's a practice. It's a process that evolves through time. Just like the Grand Canyon, your life is a beautiful work in progress that becomes more so each season and each day. Now, if you continue staying focused and refining your influence strategies, then there is zero doubt in my mind that whatever it is that you wanted to change is possible. And you don't need to even wait until next New Year's to start a new one. You can follow this process each season with a new target and discover what true sustainable life changes actually feel like. Now, if you're ready to learn how you can not just ditch your New Year's resolutions, but also your annual plans, your SMART goals, and your to-do list exhaustion, then you're definitely going to want to hop on over to chosencourse.com/I want more to find the awesome resources we have there that can help you move beyond being the exhausted entrepreneur and step into the future as the visionary CEO for your business. What are you waiting for, freedom lover? Let's build the life and the lifestyle that you really want.